What's cracking, everybody? It's the People's Champ. Just now leaving the gym. I wind up going in there. Did some shoulders. Killed some shoulders. I did some inner thighs. And I did some hamstring and glutes today. Because, you know, I'm trying to leave no weak areas. My last competition, I had some weakness in my hamstrings and glutes because the last gym that I was training at before I got to this one, they didn't have none of the equipment that I need to actually target them the right way. Not only that, the people's in the gym, it was a lot of people, so they used to bother me. So I helped more than I was helping myself, so I couldn't really deliver. So that was on me. By me going to Urban Iron gym, I can actually get all the equipment because they cater to everything to build every large and small muscle in the body. So I think this gonna be a good look. Man, that little 300 sound good. Yeah, I might find me a Magnum SRT8, put me one of those together and shit. Probably on some foes, nice custom paint job. Only because they've been discontinued for so long. That's probably my next venture. So, a lot of you guys was hitting me talking about Cali was talking about you in his other video, whoop-de-whoop, this and that. I seen the video. Cali went counted all the videos all the way down to when me and him used to be cool or whatever. Not saying we not cool. I just call him uncle on the shit they do, you know, because he's saying subliminal shots. So he like, oh, he got 36 videos. And I always say, you give me what I'm looking for, I will make more. It's not a mystery. So, you know, he gave me a shout out for promoting his stuff and this and that. Same thing. Like I told you guys, it go both ways. I make money off of him. He making money off of me whatsoever. However, he was not talking about me. A lot of you guys want to create different narratives for the average person to bite into to make it seem like, oh, Cali was talking crap. Cali was this. Cali was that. He wasn't talking crap. For some odd apparent reason, Cali got selective memory. Me and Cali stopped talking many years ago when I had to call him out on calling, I think it was it Johnny Bravo? I think he was talking about Johnny Bravo, talking about how he ain't afraid to go to jail. He murdered this, he killed this and that. Come to Expo, I kill you. It was too much he was saying that was incriminating stuff, so I called him out on it. He texted me about it. I told him how I felt about it. After that, that was our last conversation. His number changed and everything else. You see what I'm saying? So right then and there, I knew the dude didn't want to be held accountable for the things that he do. Because where I come from, when you doing crazy stuff, you get called on it. Shit, my pops, when I get too far into stuff, my pops, he'll hit me. Now, I ain't talked to my pops in quite some time because I just been so mentally trying to figure things out so much to where that I like kind of detach from everything, everyone. And when I say everyone, I do mean everyone. Kids and all, you know, Ladybug and my son are the main ones that I'm like extremely close with. So, like I just trying to figure me out more and more, you know. So when I'm going too far with it, I do get a call. I get a text message when I'm messing up. Even certain homeboys from where I come from, not saying the same hood, they hit me too about stuff, you know. So I get called out and held accountable for the things I do. Even with my motorcycle club, you know, I have chapters, and you know, that's what you do. You hold a person accountable if you so-called have any form of respect for them, right? But this is when everything went to the left on why I started looking at Cali real different. Is when he was going into these workplaces, disrespecting these work peoples and everyday peoples. You know, not with him pulling a knife on somebody. Like, I could care less about that because the dude, he held his own ground. The one that was the tip of the iceberg was when Cali went inside a McDonald's and disrespected a female, talking about how she worked for them and this and that. Like, he just disrespected her to the utmost. You know, and me, you know, I show so much gratitude to people that work jobs that other folks is too prideful to work. You know, I show the utmost to the military. I show the utmost to the everyday workers at movie theaters, fast food places, and all of that. You know, because they doing things that most of us put our pride in the way they don't want to do. You know, and to see him, witness him disrespect that woman like that and disrespect numerous peoples like that, and was just on a prowl, just disrespecting folks, it made me say, okay, all this tough stuff is not called for. You know, me, I don't insert myself in people's business, but, you know, I'm a bully basher. And I apply pressure in real life. And my dudes I run with, we are exactly the same when it comes to that. You know, I got dudes that I just do not let come into this fitness community. We might do some working out and, you know, but inside them expos and places like that, I got dudes that I do not let come to that type of stuff because they don't know that a lot of people's in them expos is just smoke and mirrors. You know, one expo, I had two of my guys come there, and some guy kept coming to my booth aggressive. But that was just how they walk, you know, when Monk is on gear. And man, he almost got the skin pulled off of him, you know, because they watching, my people's watches my every move. You know, that's just like at the expo, y'all seen when I first got approached, I was completely by myself. But it didn't take long for people to realize it was me before something to fall in. Now, it was some walked in that expo with me. I see them on camera. And these dudes that be saying, crip this, crip that, I seen them on that camera living to tell a story. They didn't bust a grape in a watermelon fight. They didn't throw a brick in a blackout. No rice at a wedding. Now, I was hot. I was going to take it to the streets with them. But then I had to realize they ain't holding no weight out here in this real world when it comes to that type of stuff. So I gave them a pass. I even was going to put them on blast. But I know me. I'd have ran through them like water through cotton candy. So I left that alone. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even address it. I left it alone. I just knew that I couldn't be letting those type of dudes that live to tell a story move with me, because if the situation was on their hand, on them like I was on me, I'd have went platinum. And that's the thing. You know, what y'all didn't know about that, y'all remember around that time Big Boy was doing all this beefing with Rich and try to get his boots behind Rich and all of that. When it cracked off, one of my guys went down there to try to get Big Boy now. Big Boy now, them niggas is pussy cats on Gangsta Crip. Them niggas is pussies. Them niggas did not come down there when they was supposed to be having the same issue with that, because if it was us, we'd have been on it, right? So I already knew he wasn't built like that. That's why when I be saying all this tough stuff, I'm like, man, they not built like that. I don't care about no tattoos. I don't care about no size. I don't care about no tough talk. I don't care about none of that, you know, because they got things and elements that could bring the biggest person down. That I do know. I'm only big and do what I do because I love doing it, not because it's a intimidation factor, not because I was getting bullied and I just want to feel like I can't get, like, no, it was never that. But that's what they do. Now, you know, I give folks they props when props due. And just because I give a person props and I call a person out on stuff, that don't mean that Mack Truck backpedal. That mean that Mack Truck is non-biased. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me get back to Cali Muscle video. Cali say Kong made stuff up. But no, I pulled up the same clip, just like somebody left in his comments, the same clip. Word for word, verbatim, Cali making fun of that man, talking about him in subliminals. And that's the type of stuff I don't like. Me, I'm different from a lot of people's. I send directs. I don't send subliminals to leave it to people's imagination like Jay-Z when he rap, send subliminals. 50 Cent, send directs. You see what I'm saying? game send directs. These dudes send subliminals because they could backpedal, and that's what Rich did. He sent some subliminals and he backpedaled. You know, he backpedaled out of it, but me, I see through smoke and mirrors, so I always gonna turn it all the way up because I don't have a medium. I'm either cool or I'm not. So when I call a person out, that don't mean I necessarily don't like them. It just mean I don't fuck with you. And just because I don't fuck with you, don't mean I don't like you. You see what I'm saying? I just don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with your kind. You know, and that's where it's at. You know, hell, like I say, I see Big, I see Cali at the Expo. As long as they don't take shit to the left, they ain't got to worry about me. I ain't finna be in there trying to be chummy, shaking hands and kissing babies. No, I'm not finna do that. You know? But what I am gonna do, I'm not finna go in there disrespecting nobody. And I'm not finna be disrespected. You know what I'm saying? So the backpedaling, nah. You guys that's on social media in these comments, y'all are safe because y'all gangbang behind them keyboards. Folks like me, Cali, Big, all of them, we in front of the camera. So, of course, you know, it's easier for y'all to say what y'all want to say about us because we put it out there. That video Cali put out there about me, once again, Cali was not talking about me. Cali actually seemed confused. So I'm going to clear it up for him. I did not like how you was going for a whole year or two just disrespecting everyday people when I knew for a fact the person you became with Big Boy on this whole gangster shit, because if it would have cracked off with you, if you ever noticed, Big was never up there aggressive with you when you was getting aggressive. He's not going to do nothing. That nigga got that mindset of whatever it is, and that ain't how it is. That's, you know, so I'm like, you can't be willing to risk it all with motherfuckers that ain't gonna do nothing. They just ain't throwing no rice at no wedding. They can take it how they want to take it, you know. So I just don't fuck with you dudes, and I got all right to fuck with who I want to fuck with. I choose not to fuck with y'all. It ain't I don't like y'all. I just don't like how y'all move. I don't like the smoke and mirrors and none of that, you know. So I wish you well. Hopefully this be my 37th video where we don't have to worry about me calling you out. Hopefully the next videos will be me giving you props, because my last video I gave you, one of my videos I gave you props before too. So every video is not gonna it's gonna be whatever person give me. Don't give me what I'm looking for. If a person don't give me what I'm looking for, they don't gotta ever worry about Max saying that. Because I would love to talk about these trolls, but y'all hide behind the keyboards, man. Give us some content so we can see how y'all moving through y'all life. Give us some content. Anywho, so People's Champ giving it to you gun barrel straight, raw and uncut, no filter. About to head to this In and Out, I guess. Get something to eat. You know, got to keep this weight coming on lean as possible. Damn, kid, I got to get over. Oh, my God. Anyway, till next time, I'll smell y'all later. Keek, keek, keek.